All right. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Good to see you all. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Hey there, Ty. Good to see you. Yo, Kene, my dog.
Hi.
Good to see you. Hey there, Ty.
Yes, what's happening?
Hi.
All right, everyone. We're just gonna give it 1 or 2 more minutes before we dive right into everything. How's everybody feeling? We got Memorial Day plans?
I'm outside.
Love to- I'm in Chicago, or I'm in Atlanta with all my Chicago family, so it's gonna be a family reunion this Memorial Day. All right.
Summertime shy, you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Well, hey there, everyone. Good afternoon. Happy Memorial Day weekend. And thank you all so much for attending today's virtual coffee chat session. We're excited to break down some of the upcoming announcements, some of the new accelerators and grants that we have to share, as well as celebrate some founder wins. So we want to be respectful of everyone's time. You know how we get down, so we'll dive right into it. So, to start things off right, we want to take time just to give love and welcome our newest members to the Brain Trust Founder Studio community. We have Brianna Mishak of Stunner Bee Beauty. We have Liz Love of Tiny Human Skincare. We have Shaska French of The Better Styler. We have Bilgissa Diallo of Frenchia. We have Jasmine Amani of Habit Cosmetics. We have Avista Ortiz Bari of Glist app, representing the DMV. Love to see it. And we've got Gina Naranjo of Cheeky Curls. It's been such a pleasure getting a chance to get to know all of these founders. Let's please give them a warm welcome and make them feel at home. Congratulations on becoming a new Brain Trust Founder Studio member. And if you're here, please feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. All right. So moving on, this week is going to be a very, very special weekend. We're very proud to announce that we're going to be kicking off our Founders House event in partnership with Glow and Flow Beauty Retail. Woo, woo, woo. For some of our LA folks, you may be familiar with their success in Inglewood. Building off of that success, they are launching their Hawthorne location, and they will be launching with a variety of different Brain Trust brands. Many of them are listed below. We encourage all of you to share this amazing event on your social media channels, share with your family and your friends. This is going to be a very, very big launch. And the better that this event goes, the more sales that everyone's going to generate in the long term. So let's come together as a community. Let's show up. Let's support. And let's ensure that this event is amazing. It's going to feature a variety of different panels, as well as shopping and networking. As always, it's going to be such a good time. Brain Trust Founder Studio President Melissa Hibbert, who's on the call, will be in attendance, as well as Lisa Stone, the Chief Investment Officer here at Brain Trust Founder Studio as well. So be sure to mark your calendars this Saturday, March 25th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Memorial Day weekend. We're going to be having a good time. We're going to be shopping. We're going to be hanging out. So you don't want to miss it. So be sure to stop on by and show some love. If you have any questions, as always, please email founders@thebraintrust.com or reach out to us directly. We'll point you in the right direction and make sure you have everything that you need to get there. Any
And
questions?
Ryan, I
Let
just
me
want to
just, okay,
ask,
go ahead.
oh, go ahead, Melissa. Go ahead.
So, hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I wanted to jump in real quick on Founders House LA at Glow and Flow. So this is the grand opening week of their store number 2. And we're excited to feature many of you as the inaugural team from Brain Trust to participate in this opportunity. And so please check your emails for purchase orders so that you can submit your invoices back. And then also for those of you who will be attending, please check your emails just so you know on times to set up and to bring your products, but also invite your community, your friends, your family, your loved ones, your followers. We really want tomorrow to be a great showing. So I definitely would encourage all of you to have your people come out and celebrate with you for this weekend's grand opening. It will be a very big deal for the studio, but also for you. This is a new retail distribution opportunity, not just with any old beauty supply store. This is an elevated store experience with Glow and Flow. This is a Black-owned beauty supply store. This is their second location. Their first location is the #1 beauty supply store in LA. And store number 2 will certainly be the second best-selling location in LA for beauty supply. So I just wanted to share that. If you guys have any questions regarding that, be sure to email me directly. I can help answer any questions you have. But we're really excited to see you tomorrow. And Kendra, I'll let you jump in.
Yeah, no, you said everything. I just wanted to add that several of you are part of our retail program. And this is one of those great retail opportunities. So we'll be having more information on the retail program, what that looks like, how to get involved. If you can see this line here, there's so many great founders that have taken advantage of that, either through our retail program or with Glow and Flow directly. And this is really one of the reasons why we created Brain Trust Founders Studio, to help create more pathways of opportunities and access. So I just really want to call that out, because the team has worked really hard to establish different retail distribution, different opportunities from big box retailers to our local retailers, where we can also do more and collaborate. So please take us up on this whenever we say that we're putting something together, so that you can participate. And I also just want to give a nod to Melissa, our new president, because prior to coming to Brain Trust Founders Studio, she had been working with Diane Valentine of Slay Hair, who owns Glow and Flow, and has been instrumental in working with her and the brand across other retail partners. So it's really such a great testament of why we're so thrilled to have Melissa on board with us, and all the new opportunities that she's bringing and flowing into the studio. So see you this weekend. We are so excited for this. And thank you to all of the amazing Brain Trust Founders Studio members who are participating, coming into retail, and joining this retail program. And that's it. And back to you.
Amazing. Well, you all know where we're going to be, so don't miss out. Be sure to pull up this weekend. It's going to be a great time. And at this point, I am pleased to turn things over to Brain Trust Founders Studio President Melissa Hibbert to talk more about accessible advising services.
Thank you, Ryan. Hello again. This is really exciting to share with all of you. Prior to coming to Brain Trust, for the past 5 years, I've been effectively working in this role of accessible advising with my roster of clients. And really, this role is about acceleration. I think many brands, as you know, as you all are working
turn
in
right
your
to
brand
take
every day,
Interstate 405 North Ramp towards Santa Monica.
probably would need someone to mute out. If we can, Ryan, if you want to mute everyone out, if you can.
Yeah, we should be good.
Awesome. Thank you. So we know that there's no time to waste. We know that you all need to, it's really important for you to make less mistakes and get to where you need quicker, but more efficiently. And our goal is obviously with smarter as well. So this accessible advising does just that. And for the past 5 years, we've been able to do this on a daily basis with our roster of clients. And so this really helps brands to have strategy on their business. And I always say that the hallmark of a successful brand is foundational. So you have the foundation of your business, then you have the strategy, and then you're able to then execute and then and grow. But without that foundational element, I think that oftentimes you will have to revisit it. There's kind of no way around it. So we know, working with emerging brands, that this is the formula that works. Any brand that has scaled will tell you that having a strategist really looking at auditing your business, looking at how and where you're spending, looking at where you, what are the missing holes within your business. Lisa used a great analogy yesterday about, kind of rowing your boat, but filling the holes with duct tape at the same time. Well, you don't have to do that, with us, with accessible advising, because it really is intentional about offering services that allow us to work on your business, to strengthen it with great strategy, with great direction, The retail readiness piece is also really important. As we've learned working with this onboarding with Glow and Flow, there are some missing steps in some of the retail and in how you're ready for retail. And many of us, just because we have a product, we think we're ready, but the truth is there's a whole list that we need to check off and ensure that we are, and there's levels to it. So there's local beauty supply store, specialty retail store relationships, and then there's the majors. And so every time you scale through that retail journey, it's going to require more of you. It's going to require you to be tighter. It's going to require you to be more efficient. It's going to require you to learn more, to have more. And honestly, you don't really get a second chance. Once you get there and you have those meetings and they realize that you're not retail ready, they're going to be on to the next brand. And we don't want that. We don't want you to be overlooked, because we know many of you have really incredible products that do what they say they're doing, that really is highly differentiated, really fills a great space in the market, and provides great quality that everyone can enjoy. And so we want to ensure that. So that's what retail, this accessible advising, retail readiness, the strategy, the brand audit, full scope strategic brand advisory, and then also the rapid fire. Like, there are times when you're just like, listen, I just have this burning question or this idea. I can't think about it or think through it myself. How do I get some real high level intel onto this idea or something that's happening in my business? So we'll send out the link to everyone. We've offered accessible advising initially to those who have secured one-on-one meetings with me, but now we're offering it over to the broader community, because we know that we want to help you. We want to hold your hand through this process as well, and sometimes that's important. And as Kendra always says, no founder left behind, and we really believe that. And so helping you with these advisory services that are both practical and tactical is helping you to strengthen your brand for more growth and for more success. So if you have any questions about that specifically, you can email me at Melissa, at thebraintrust.com, and I'm happy to talk to you more about that.
Thank you so much, Melissa. Well
Thank you.
said, as always. You all, please be sure to take advantage of this opportunity. We're here to help, as always, and just know that you are not alone. Melissa has considerable expertise in this area, so come on, let's go ahead and leverage the resources that are available to us. So thank you so much, Melissa. And if you all have questions, please be sure to reach out. All right, moving on. So we're going to have some interesting programming taking place towards the end of this month and going into June. Just to highlight a couple of things high level, we're going to be bringing in Jane Walton, who's going to be discussing different ways that small businesses should be thinking through HR, how to implement cost-effective strategies, how to mitigate risk, how to develop solutions in onboarding, et cetera, et cetera. We're having a couple of different sessions centered around digital marketing, which is of high value to everyone, whether you are building and growing your D2C business or you're looking at scaling into retail. It's not going to work if you don't have a strategy to onboard people and expand awareness of your brand online. So be sure to stay tuned for our May 31st session, as well as our June 14th session. And we're also going to be bringing in, very excited about this one, Gamal Kodner, who's going to be discussing e-commerce strategies to scale your brand, right? So he has a lot of experience.
Can I jump in there real quick on this, Ryan? Because I want to double down on. So Ikwe, Gente, and Gamal are individuals that I've worked with over the last 5 years. Phenomenal experts in their respective spaces, and are really great at working with emerging brands. So, in particular, Ikwe and Gente are digital marketing experts. They know how to get in your business. I had a brand who was getting ready to onboard with a major retailer. She had some back-end issues and she couldn't have anyone to call. I texted Ikwe. She got on the phone right away. She fixed what was happening with the Shopify integration. And within an hour, she was able to then plug in with the retailer and things just kind of smooth sailing. So these are people who are agile. They know how to work. They know how to think on their feet and work with founders like yourself. Now, Gamal, if you don't know Gamal, please Google him. Gamal Kodner was very instrumental. First of all, he scaled and exited 2 companies. He is a 7- and 8-figure e-commerce expert. He's also one of the people that was one of the lead consultants on Honeypot's growth. Honeypot, the brand that was just acquired, Honeypot's growth in e-commerce. He is an e-commerce genius, and he is someone. This is definitely one. All of them you don't want to miss, but because many of you are operating e-commerce businesses on Shopify, et cetera, you really want to know the best strategies. And this man is somebody to do that. So I just wanted to double down because these are individuals that I know that I've worked with directly. I've seen their work. I've seen their impact on scaling, brands to making, 30,000 to 50,000 monthly just on e-commerce business. But he has the formula. And so I definitely encourage all of you guys to plug in on this great programming that we're doing here in the studio, again, to help you to continue to be successful.
Thank you so much, Melissa. We're so excited for the upcoming programming, everyone. So be sure to mark your calendars and don't miss out on some of the upcoming things that are taking place here at Brain Trust Founders Studio. Additionally, regarding some of the upcoming events, if you're going to be in Las Vegas for Cosmoprof from July 23rd through July 25th, please be sure to scan the QR code and let us know. We'd love to, connect with you. We're going to be activating throughout the rest of the year. So mark your calendars for Vegas at Cosmoprof. Mark your calendars for Martha's Vineyard, which was very successful last year. You don't want to miss out. So I know you all have a lot of questions and concerns surrounding the schedule. Now's the time to lock it in. So please be sure to scan the QR code, express your interest, let us know, and we'll be able to move forward from there.
You're on mute, or is it just me?
Sorry about that. Anyway, everyone, another great, exciting event that we have is Gorgias. It's a really interesting startup that leverages AI to improve customer experience for e-commerce brands. They're going to be hosting an event taking place in Los Angeles, and they're going to be bringing out some top players in the customer experience space. Now, I'm just a guy, I really didn't have too much insight on this until I started reading more about it, and it's very, very interesting. They're bringing out a couple of top speakers, folks from Jackson, Gorgias, of course, who are going to be demoing their platform, Obvi and Tushy, along with some others. They're also going to be bringing in the president of Shopify as well. So now is the time for AI. We're talking about leveraging, automation and artificial intelligence to improve processes and grow revenue. If you're late to the punch, this is a good event for you to go to. Please feel free to leverage the QR code in the very bottom for 50% off on your brand pass. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was around $200 for e-commerce brands to participate. 50% of that is a pretty good deal. So you're going to want to get in now and take advantage of this great opportunity. So if you all have any questions, as always, email us, let us know, and we'll be here to help and connect. All right. So everyone, we have been doing this over the past couple of months, but we do want to reshare here. If you all would like some additional promotion to boost your visibility for your brand and everything that you're doing as an individual, please feel free to let us know. We're a Brain Trust for a reason. We're collaborating for a reason. So if there are any large announcements, be it a product launch, an award that you won, or you got accepted into an accelerator, you got a grant, help us amplify and celebrate with you by letting us know as soon as possible. We will be posting this on our Instagram via our post and potentially even our stories as well. So be sure to get your announcements in so that we can support and amplify your brand. A couple of interesting spotlights this month. We have Pride Month that's taking place. Following that, we have Men's Mental Health Month. So Kanae, I saw you in the room. Any of our other folks, be sure to lock in. And we also have National Beautician Day. Now, my memory is a little foggy, but a lot of y'all fit that category. So please be sure to let us know. We want to come out and support you and expand awareness.
And hi, Ryan. I'd love to jump in and just talk a little bit more about the spotlights here. I know some of you have amazing campaigns already planned for these moments, especially ones that are personal to you as a founder or to your brand, Kanae. So if you guys are doing anything and need additional amplification, let us know. We are more than happy to amplify, collaborate, and take it even beyond just a simple repost, or it can be just a simple feature. So let us know what you guys are doing. We'd love to bring as much visibility to you, your brand, and your marketing initiatives as possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gigi. Appreciate that. Moving on. All right, so this is one of the most highly sought after slides in these Founder Friday decks. We've got the awards, the grants, and the accelerators. So I'm just going to run through these pretty quickly. Just be mindful here, everyone, that the Beauty Next Awards are taking applications. So the deadline has been extended. It was initially today. It's been pushed back to May 31st. Take it as a sign, so go ahead and get in and ensure that you can, have an opportunity to win an award. Additionally, we have the Verizon Small Business Grant. It's $10,000. That deadline is on June 1st. We have the Glossier Grant, $50K. That is June 1st, so I would prioritize that. We've got the AT&T Grant. We've got the Walmart Start Program. Huge shouts out to Melissa for flagging this earlier. The application opened up today, so you're going to want to get in ASAP. There is an opportunity through the program to scale into over 1,000 Walmart stores. That can be life-changing money. That can really grow your annual recurring revenue, lead to investment, et cetera, et cetera. So it's a good opportunity. You all should check that out. And additionally, the Pipeline Angels Pitch Summit competition is another great event that's taking place this summer. The deadline to apply is June 30th, so be sure to get in. We've had a couple of folks go through Pipeline Angels in the past. I believe Kendira Thompson of Baskin Bloom Essentials, Lori King potentially of Care Beauty. If you all are on, let me know. But if you all would like to connect and learn more about their respective experiences, be sure to reach out to foundersofthebrandtrust.com, and we'll try and do what we can to help advocate on your behalf through our network. So these are some of the grants. We're of course going to
Brian, can I just add one more?
Yeah, please do.
I want to add one more. So it's not here, but we will send it in a separate. I'm a part of a fantastic, I'm on the board of a fantastic organization. And yesterday, we have officially greenlit our Emerging Beauty Awards. It's called Emerge. And so it is for brands like you to win an award for the fantastic work and innovation that you're doing in the emerging beauty space. So that was just announced yesterday. We can share those where to enter to that directly, but I am, and myself and about 20 others on the board are overseeing this process for this brand new award. It's the inaugural year for this organization, but it's called the Emerge Beauty Awards. And all of you should apply because you are all very qualified and do deserve the recognition for the great work that you're putting behind your brands. And so it's open to many categories that many of you already represent. And it's the Emerge Beauty Awards, but we'll send you more details on that as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate it. All right, so we want to take some time to celebrate some founder wins. Just going down the list, huge shouts out to Rika Alisi, who was accepted into the Plug LA Accelerator. So proud of you, so excited for you. It's a great program and we'd love to see it. Additionally, huge shout out to Brittany Golden of IGL Nails, who scaled into Marshalls and TJ Maxx. We also have Kim Roxy on two fronts. She spoke at Ulta Beauty's founder fireside chat on Wednesday. She also launched her My Beauty is Affirmed collection with Dr. Cheryl Palat Williamson. Really, really awesome stuff. Huge shouts out to Diane Austin and Pamela Shattuck of Coils to Locks, always doing stuff each and every month. They received their certificates in women's entrepreneurship from Cornell University. Ivy League, we love to see it. And huge shouts out to Kendra Bracken Ferguson, Lisa Stone, and Latoya Stirrup of Cosmology on their recent panel earlier this month. At the end of the Beauty of Success Books and Bubbles book tour, when they stopped in Miami. So huge shouts out to Kendra as always in the book. All the stops are really, really great. And what a great way to culminate this, chapter in the book tour with Miami, with Latoya Stirrup and Lisa speaking on the panel. So thank you all so much. I'm going to take a moment and just be quiet. If you all have any comments, questions, now's the time. Show some love. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for attending today's session. You can hear the grill in the background and the Stevie Wonder. So I'm going to try and, quiet things down around here. But thank you
Right,
guys so
Ryan,
much.
I do have one.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Oh, Ryan, I was going to say, I do have one thing. I know you have to jump. If you are planning to go if you already know that you're going to Cosmoprof, Martha's Vineyard, or even Can Lions, please email founders at. We have several opportunities. I know many of you know that I have relocated to Vegas, so we have a home base. We're working on a few things. As part of the Beauty of Success Books Plus Bubbles book tour, as Ryan shared, even though we have wrapped up the first leg with 38 stops and 14 cities, I am doing a book tour stop in Martha's Vineyard as part of the CIO Ladders 11th annual summit. And so we're working to bring the studio into that event. We're trying to figure out who's thinking about going. And then we'll also be at Can Lions with one of our portfolio companies. And I'm doing book stuff there. So if any of you are planning to be there, please let us know, because it helps us as we're planning out the different events, the different partners that we're bringing on board. But both of these, I guess I should say, Cosmoprof, we're looking to do a founders dinner, given the different vendors, suppliers who will be there. Martha's Vineyard doing our Brain Trust Founders Bazaar, which you'll see in Full Stop this weekend, which many of you have been part of. So definitely let us know if you're already planning, thinking about going, or have interest in going as we determine those plans. And that was it for me, Ryan.
Thank you, Kendra. I dropped in a link for an interest form. So if you are going to be at either of those dates, there's a little checkbox you can drop in and we will be in touch.
All right, everyone.
Great. Thanks, everyone. Happy Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.